And what's up, everybody? I'm back with another movie review. Today, I'm reviewing Hotel Transylvania 4, the newest of them, and the last one in this Hotel Transylvania marathon, as it should be. I had to. You could go and ridicule the others in the group for not wanting to finish the marathon, and I had to finish it myself at a later date, hence the different shirt. So. It was okay. We prioritized Jace Richardson over the movie, so I think it was a good choice. But anyway, I got a lot of thoughts on this movie. Let's just jump right into it, shall we? So this one, this was so I think just a lot of the people that did the voice acting in the last few movies just couldn't anymore. Like CeeLo Green's gone, Adam Sandler's gone, Kevin James is gone. A lot of the big actors are gone. So they're obviously replaced by a lot of different other voice actors. And for the most part, honestly, they all sounded fine. They all sounded very close to what their characters sounded like in the first three movies. I think the big changes were CeeLo Green. His character, the Mummy, was a little weird. Drac was definitely very noticeable because he sounded a lot more like Dr. Doofenshmirtz instead of Adam Sandler, which is better in my opinion. He sounded better. The other ones that changed were fine. Kevin James sounded a little bit more like a male model instead of Kevin James, but it again didn't sound too much different. And if I didn't know that if the voice actors hadn't returned, I don't think I could have noticed, or I wouldn't have really paid attention to it as much. So I thought it was fine. This whole thing with like the transformation ray guns thing sequence is just really stupid because we see literally just a few minutes earlier that they can just freeze everybody and then do whatever they need to do. So why doesn't Drac just do that? And also a lot of weird like light reflecting points that just really weird. Just really don't make a lot of sense. Well, this whole movie doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, it does make a lot of sense because it's a cash grab and that's it. There, I said it. More just random ass butt jokes. There's so many butt jokes and like butt shots in this movie, and I just don't know what this whole series of movies obsession is with the buttocks. It's a butt. We all have it. We all know we have it. There's only so many butt jokes you can make. And they definitely had ran out by the time this movie came along. The human forms are really insane to me. Drax is fine. He looks, it's all right. But like some of the other ones are just completely wild to me. Mostly the way that they. Yeah, sorry. The movie put me to sleep almost. That's not true. I'm just tired. They're pretty wild just to like because that's not what they're not what you would think they would be. But ultimately the only one that really was like bad in my opinion was the invisible guy. They just did him dirty. They didn't need to do him like that. That's not how his character I think was really supposed to be envisioned in the first few movies, and then they completely changed it just so they could do this really funny gag thing to again just make the kids happy. Woo, 5-year-olds are laughing. Big money, big money. Yeah, it doesn't I don't like yeah. They're pretty wild. The marshmallow analogy is an interesting choice, I must say. They even are like a little self-aware with it at the end, where it's just like he just has a marshmallow on him, and it's just like, yeah, we're dead. We didn't die, but we're here. It's an interesting choice. It also completely goes against the ray gun thing from earlier about like you need to use the ray gun and it works. in a way, and it just does the thing, and then it does the thing, and then you do the thing, and then you do the thing, and but then he's like, it doesn't work, but then he talks him down, and then it takes like another shot, and he's got to do it while he's shooting. Completely doesn't go along with what they were doing at the beginning of the movie. So that's pretty, shows how much they really cared about flow and whatnot. And also, I hope this is the last movie in this series. It needs to be. Apparently there's a 5th one coming out next year. I hope it doesn't happen. It's not confirmed, but it's heavily rumored. Because this movie just regurgitated a ton of plot points that we've already exhausted in previous movies. Yes, Strack hates Johnny. Yes, he doesn't want to give up the hotel. Yes, the hotel is his everything for his life. Yes, he wants to be a bit closer with his daughter. Yes, he wants a woman. Yes, he wants all this stuff. It's all been already explored, and now it's just being beat to death. Over and over and over again. So I implore people who might be thinking, if Hotel Transylvania 5 is going to happen, which it might not, we don't know. But if it does, I have a calling message to everybody. Don't go see it. Don't buy tickets. Don't watch it on streaming services. Don't even talk about it. That's the only way the series is going to die. If it stops making money, it's going to die. If it keeps making money, they don't care how shitty it is. If it keeps making money, they're going to go with it. So. But anyways, that's going to do it for my review. My final score for Hotel Transylvania 4. It's a good 5. It's a good average score for this series, really, is a 5. All the movies were mid, except for the second one was decent. All the other ones were mid at best. But yeah, that's going to do it for this review. If you've ever seen Hotel Transylvania 4, Transformania, I think it's called, I'd love to know your thoughts about it in the comment section down below. And that's going to do it for this video as well, so stay tuned for much more amazing content, including more movie reviews and other awesome stuff. And until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.